today's sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, we got a break there.
This one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside.
Don't let no cornerback burn you down.
Defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34.
I think they got some defense. Linebackers out there, man. We'll see what's up, though.
Right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing.
Let's go, Carl.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
They're going to have to prove it to us today.
Downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of
Look, my
scrimmage.
boy.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the drive takes him into Giants
I had to come out with a 2-back system this game.
At the 41. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
They run with Dillon. And some
Let's
space
go.
here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
They're going to have to prove it to us today.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. Let's go.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. 14 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10.
Saquon Barkley back there.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 31, Jones.
That's a pick. Oh, we got to return you.
It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
Let's go.
On the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Running right, Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Right there.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
And then run the Giants over.
We have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well.
That's a 1st down. That's a 1st down.
A few times and get out of there, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
Indeed. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Got Adams in the slot. No good block, Adams.
They'll run here with Dillon.
Let's go.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's
Come on, man. I need you to get a little bit more quicker right there.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
I had to do a sub, man.
Throwing Jones.
Look at you.
Taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
We got 2 defenders back there, dog. We didn't get the interception.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Don't do that again.
Now Jones.
Don't.
Throw incomplete.
Come on, man.
There to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
This the best man football you finna get on YouTube, dog.
A 3-yard loss.
You ain't gonna get no better than this.
Defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. On 4th down, Jones. And it's
he overthrowed him.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. .38-yard line, 2nd and 9. On play action, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Put that thing.
That's Lazard.
Let's go.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to burn.
I got Aaron Rodgers back here.
Timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Dang.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure
Probably
on
in the
that
negative
defense
right now.
cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Barkley did not get there.
4th and inches, what we gonna do?
A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He ain't punting.
They'll run for it with Barkley.
Oh, he broke with Saquon. We got somebody over the top. Come on. Let's go.
And he gets this one down to the 24. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Chris Barnes there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted.
That's 2 feet down. That's a pick.
With a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20.
All right, we in the red zone.
1st and 10.
We in the red zone.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, Aaron Jones. He got it up. Let's go. Touchdown.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
We don't skunk this, boy.
Connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Will's finna say.
no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one
I
going.
know you ain't finna let this man try you like
That's
that.
the only way you can get it done.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Right here. Panther 11, Panther 11. 51 to Mike.
Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to take another
That's me.
shot here.
That's me.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Get him out of there. Skunk. Good game, dog.